Welcome to Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is a BMW E90 lifted face. My brother from the Egypt showed me what it is, and we did the key. We read the CAS manual, if you remember the first video, and it said that there is only two way. All key lost by putting the IN number or 64 time cranking the engine. You have to try the car 64 times. Each time is going to be like this. When you say yes, no, you're going to take the key there. It calculates something on it. Then you're going to push the start. It doesn't work. You have to take it out, put it there, and you say no. You say no, it will calculate or write the key, I don't know. And now this is 38 time. You're going to take it out, put it back again. Do it again. Yes. Car is start. This one here happened after. How is working is very simple. Hey, what's up? Oh my goodness. How are you? I come to your city today. Yeah? I come to your city today. Okay. It's good that you are here, and we already the first video that I know some people are waiting for it. Okay, is the car start now? Is the engine start now? I will say yes. Are you sure you can start the car? Can be started? Click yes to enter the next step. Otherwise, click no. And I did this 38 times. Say yes. Key program successfully. What does that mean? That is after you take the CAS module from here, which I have it in the first video, you're going to open the CAS module and read the dump, which I'm going to show you how it is. But you need to have a battery charger on the car, good, and it need to crank the engine 64 times. From the first time for the X5, I was able to crank the engine one time. The second time the car started. This is a CAS 3 Plus. With the keys program, the car now is running fine, no problem. Okay, what you need to be, it's very weird, I don't know how to do it, but it look like as soon as you do the car and you program the key, you're not gonna close the file unless if you have to, after you write off, or you're gonna write the file while you are next to the car. Why? Because he asks you to put the key in the ignition anytime. So we're gonna come from the beginning. For example, say okay here, key program it, case close. This file here is the file that I read it. I read it from the CAS module, and I save it. I did not write it back. He say if the CAS module is still not upgraded, is it upgraded already CAS, don't downgrade it, just leave it like that. So I choose number 9 the first time. I write the key on number 9. This is the key number 9. I wrote it. But I was away from the car. When I tried to come to the procedure, maybe it doesn't want to allow me to take it. So what I did is I go and I choose key number 8. And I follow the step. Like, okay, write the key. And as soon as you write the key, he say, go ahead and try to start the car. That means after you do, and there is no OBD2 connector here, by the way. No OBD2 connector. Everything have to be here. What I did is go here, like for example, after you take the car, year, model of the car, you come to immobilizer. Okay, I'm gonna go out. You come first to the car. You just go to immobilizer. By the way, I try to do programmer or writing key via dump. It fell. It doesn't want to. Even though I read it good, but I try to write it through it. It fell. I don't know why it fell, but it fell. It doesn't want to take. Now I'm gonna go to IMO. This is if you first start accept, and now you're gonna choose BMW. Say okay. Select system. This is in case the car immobilizer. CAS 3 Plus. Now ECU operation. say okay. This is the one, Class 3 Plus. Read the information. This is the information. Now you go here. This is the CAS module. You read the CAS module good. Here is the place where you connect the wire. You can see the video that I did it before. Okay, those are wire. After you connect it, escape this and come here and then read EEPROM. Read EEPROM. You're gonna read the EEPROM. Even if you just read the EEPROM, some EEPROM you write it back, but this one here, it doesn't allow me to write it back, which is very, very weird. And I did maybe CAS 3, you can write it back, or I have to call to get more information, or if you have any information, let me know. This is reading after you connect it. As soon as you finish, you're gonna save it. Where you gonna save it, for example? Okay, when you're gonna save it, you're gonna go to the file, you will get it saved there. Now you go back, for example, I read it, I don't have anything because you're gonna connect it here and read it on the first video. Now you're gonna go back and go to key operation, key learning, by file dump. This is the one, it will open EEPROM loading. I remember that it was EEPROM, this one. Open it. You see here, give you the VIN number of this car, the key cuts, the frequency. Now you go here, say okay, it will get it here. I choose number 9. When I write the key inside, he take you to the step where he say try to start the car. That means if you try to, after you read the file, do not try to write the file back right away into the key. No, wait till you come here, choose the key, because the first step is when you say write the key. For example, choose 9, write the key. As soon as you write the key, it's gonna ask you if this is lost all key input ISN, maybe this is, you have to put ISN number that you're gonna read it from the engine computer. If you don't have it, you're gonna go all key lost, try to start, which is I'm gonna ask you to crank the car 64 times. Need a booster, need a battery charger, and all this crazy stuff. I'm gonna say no. I just want to tell you what it is. If you come here, do not try to write the key. If you write the key and you want to come back again to try to put the key in the ignition and read it, try to put it again and read it, it may create trouble for you. So what I'm trying to do is do not try to do that. Come to the car and then write the key, and then you start. Be sure you have a battery charger on the car. Even if it's a car running, put a booster on it, and now you're gonna start cranking the car. Because this one I write it in number 9, I cancel it because I don't have the next option. So what I did is I write another one on number 8, and on this one here I was able to crank it, take it. As soon as you crank the car, if the car starts, you say no, you say take the key and put it into the here, and you push the button, it will calculate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 till it reach 64. This one here in 32 or 30 something, or yeah, something like that, it start, and everything is good. So it's not easy. All this crazy stuff, you don't need it if you have a working key. You have a working key. By OBD2 is only 5 seconds. Case closed. We did this key already. Now we finish. Please subscribe, share, and like. If I'm gonna program another key, it's totally different. It's very easy, 1, 2, 3. But this is what we have it now. This is the extension of the first video that we did it. This is the car. Okay, take the battery out. Take the booster, disconnect it, and put it back on the floor. Have a good jumper. Now put it out. The next one is to take the battery out, the computer out on a bench if the ignition is not coming on. I have 2 machines for programming. If this doesn't work and I have the ignition switch on, I just come put the key that I write down. If it doesn't start turning the ignition on, I will write the ISN number. I will read the ISN number quick and then choose the other one with the ISN number. Put the ISN number, write it. That means it could be 100%. We have no problem at all. Okay? And so and so and so. Please subscribe and share and like. If you have any question, feel free to ask. This is the uplifted car, and The guy, one of my friend, he tell me that if this is like this, they call it uplifted. Maybe the other one is one line. This car here is 328i uplifted. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is lost all working key. You need 64 attempts to start the car. Do you want to continue? You know, this is what you need to be sure that after you write it, it take you to this step. Thank you for watching.